If you've ever looked at your stomach postpartum and felt frustrated, then this conversation about aesthetics and diastasis recti is for you. Hey there, I'm Celia, women's health and pre- and postnatal specialist, nutrition coach, trainer, and mom of 4. I help women feel strong and confident in every season because a strong you is an enabled you. You matter and you are worth being well. Let's dive into today's topic. Okay, today I want to talk a little bit about diastasis recti aesthetics because pretending like they do not matter doesn't do any of us any good. Yes, health is deeper than looks. I will always preach that. It is always vitality first. Vitality over vanity. But I need you to remember that wanting to look and feel good is perfectly okay. When you focus on vitality first, usually those vanity metrics, those aesthetic goals come even better and come even more for you. But I just want to give you the permission to stop feeling guilty over having aesthetic goals. Aesthetic goals or concerns is not wrong. Wanting to feel good about how you look physically is valid and okay because we define feeling good as healthy and strong. Loving strength is a good thing. And technically, the mommy tummy is a sign of weakness in the body, of physical weakness and physical area, and a lack of tension and integrity in your linea alba. So you want to be strong, and that is okay. A few reminders that I did just want to throw throughout all of that. 1, vitality, mindset, and focus first always, okay? We've got to be more focused on our internal health than our external looks. 2, remember when chasing physical looks that our worth is not dependent on our appearance. Hear that again, your worth is not dependent on your appearance, okay? Chasing aesthetic goals for healthy reasons, not self-worth validation, is perfectly okay. You need to know that you are just as worthy now with a weak core, hear me when I say that, than you are when you have a strong one. So that is my second reminder for you. Self-worth needs to be established first before you chase that aesthetic goal. And my third reminder is absolutely no guilt. Okay, confidence is not dismissiveness. Yes, we need to walk with humility always, but that does not mean that you need to dismiss or hide yourself. And wanting to have aesthetic goals in your core strength, and when you're dealing with diastasis recti and that weak core and that mommy tummy that maybe you're just not feeling so good about physically, okay, that's okay. Making aesthetic improvements is 100% okay when it is done in a healthy way and in an orderly way. So from one woman to another, no guilt, some grace, and a little bit of grit to get you where you want to go. Okay, so now that we have that reminder out of the way, I want to give you a little bit of empowerment through education when we are talking about those aesthetic concerns with diastasis recti. After pregnancy, many of us women notice we have that lingering belly, that softness, that doming, okay, that mummy tummy, so to speak. And none of us are really crazy about it. I feel you, I've had 4 babies. It can be difficult. It can be difficult emotionally. It can be difficult physically. But I just want to give you the reminder, it's because your body has changed. You have gone through so many changes. In 9 months of pregnancy, you and your baby have together. And it is hard to feel like you, deep down inside, but you're looking back in the mirror and you don't recognize the body you see back. Okay, so 1, I feel you. I want to encourage you. I want to remind you, you are not your body, but you can care about those aesthetic goals, okay? Just do it in a right and healthy way. Vitality goal first, self-worth established, then we'll chase those aesthetic goals. Okay. What is important to understand is that the postpartum body does continue to change. And so you're experiencing those changes now, but your body can continue to change even a year, sometimes even a little more postpartum. That connective tissue is still healing if you're freshly postpartum. It takes time. Muscle coordination takes time. This is normal. It is not failure. It is normal physiology. So give yourself some grace. Okay. Yes, you're going to need some grit to get some strength rebuilt, but give yourself some grace right now. Your body and your baby just went through a lot. The problem happens when aesthetic goals become the only focus for us, okay? Many of us women are guilty of this. We jump into aggressive training or extreme core work way too soon and way too early, which can actually then worsen the issue. It worsens the pressure management inside. It causes more extreme or amplified core dysfunction. Even if your stomach kind of looks flatter initially, if you do that long-term too soon, too much too soon is not a good thing. So again, give yourself some grace, okay? You've been building a baby for 9 months. It takes time. The key is sustainable aesthetic changes. I'm gonna say it again, sustainable aesthetic changes. These also tend to follow up with that improved tension in our linea alba, better breathing mechanics. You feel better. You have more continual progressive strength. Focus on healing from the inside out. Take your time, give yourself grace. Yes, chase the aesthetic goal. It's perfectly okay, but do so slowly. Take your time if you have just had a baby. Also, if you're looking for a program, show you how to heal from the inside out appropriately, continually, progressively, but timely. And I have created that inside my Closing the Gap program inside my app. It is not about just a flat stomach in 30 days. It's not just about the aesthetics, but you will receive the aesthetics as a benefit of it. But I focus all on restoring tension first so that your body can heal and function from the inside out properly. And the aesthetic goals come naturally as a result. So if you want a smarter, safer approach to your postpartum core training, you're gonna love this program. I've done it myself. I've had lots of mamas been doing it and just blown away by it. And I hope that is an encouragement and enablement to you, your vitality and functionality, but also your aesthetic goals and concerns as well. My goal is to be an encouragement with you. Like I said, I'm a mom myself. I've had 4 kids. I know how hard it can be to deal with the physical changes. And I just want to give you an encouragement today. No guilt. If you do have some aesthetic concerns or goals, that is okay. Okay, but no guilt. One, remember, focus on vitality first and the aesthetic goals will come as a result. Okay? Your self-worth is the same right now with that postpartum weak core as it is when you're your fittest and your strongest. So give yourself grace, all right, as you push yourself forward. And I just want to give you the reminder, it's okay to have aesthetic goals. It's okay to have aesthetic concerns, but when you actually focus on vitality, those aesthetic concerns will go away. So I want you to focus on bringing that tension back to the linea alba, healing from the inside out. Just because you have concerns, I do not want you to rush too much too soon, okay? It takes 9 months to build a little baby. It's going to take at least that, more like a year or even a little more, to fully rebuild your body again. So appreciate what your body's done. Appreciate what you have done. You have built and carried selflessly a human life that is incredible, okay? That is outstanding. That is the biggest accomplishment that you can ever do. So I just want to give you that reminder from one mama to another. Give yourself grace as you push yourself forward, okay? You're going to hear me say that a lot because it's so, so true. Yes, you can have aesthetic concerns. Yes, you can set aesthetic goals, but no, first focus on healing from the inside out, and those will probably take care of itself. And don't do too much too soon. So that is a reminder I wanted for you to have from this video today if you are dealing with those aesthetic concerns with your diastasis recti. If this video was helpful, I would love it if you liked, subscribed, and turned on that notification bell. And if you want deeper support, workouts, and education, you can find everything linked in the caption below or the link to the app in my bio. Thank you for being here, and remember, you matter and you are worth being well, mind, body, and soul.